We're back for one of our first girls bowling highlights of 2025 as Naperville Central hosts Metea Valley at Fox Bowl. Both teams have already competed this week, with the Redhawks falling to Geneva while the Mustangs beat Downers North on Monday. We get Game 1 going as Naperville Central Redhawk Metea Valley looks for the X, but comes up short with only 9 pins. Her next throw, she sinks the spare. Davila would go on to finish with 433, the Redhawks' highest scoring bowler. Mustang Maya Moore follows suit behind Davila with 9 pins of her own. Moore would then go on to finish with the highest score of the night between both schools with 499. Shannon Lynch looks to join in on the fun with Moore as she drills this first strike of the night. Cosette Cannell follows suit behind Lynch and follows up with a strike of her own. Metea Valley is rolling and doesn't look to cool off anytime soon as Abby Cott buries all 10 pins for another Mustang strike. Naperville Central's Lauren Kujat comes up with a strike to end the bleeding for the Redhawks. The Mustangs come up with the best Game 1 score at 842 to 552. Game 2 starts off hot with Metea's Lynch knocking down all 10 pins for a strike out of the gate. Cott joins in on the strike party by getting one of her own. Lynch is also on fire with this throw as she collects her first of a double. Moore then sees Lynch bury a strike, so she does the same by knocking down all 10 pins for the X. Now we're back with Lynch, and she secures one of her many doubles in tonight's matchup. The Mustang finishes the match with a 427 series. Cannell is back up, and she's back providing a strike for the Mustangs. Cannell would go on to finish the night with a 461. Redhawk Davila gets the final strike of Game 2 here as part of her 433 series. Redhawk Rose Swikowski started Game 3 with 9 pins that left her speechless. She cleans it up with a nice spare and finishes the night with a 322 series. Davila keeps her momentum going in the final game and gets a strike. She records a 160 in Game 3. However, it would be Metea Valley's Grace Parley who would come up and knock down all 10 pins during the final game. Parley knocks down the final strike of the night as the Mustangs cruise to a DVC win. They take down the Redhawks by 624 pins.
I felt good. I felt confident in my shot and confident picking up spares, getting strikes. I guess keeping it together, not getting gutters, picking up our spares, keeping the mood up, not getting down if you don't get something.
So her message was to just go out there and have fun and not really worry about the score, because when you start worrying about the score, then you start playing bad. But when you play with confidence and focusing on the next shot, then you can play a lot better and focus on yourself and your teammates more. I felt pretty confident, but I wasn't really worried too much. I was more worried about having fun and making sure that my teammates could also do their best.